Hopefully you realized once you got to the questions that this is a paired passage. This passage goes along with your Ashley's Win, and hopefully also both of these seemed familiar because we have done these before. If they didn't seem familiar, well, that's okay. Also, hopefully you did all your strategies, writing on your story. I did. Some of my notes I have down here: biography, nonfiction. I've got some sidebars, some quotes, um, like text features. I have mentioned on mine about it being a paired passage. I have written down that it shares a common topic, basketball, and then it shares a theme as well. I kind of felt like the big theme or the overall lesson that you could learn from reading these is kind of determination and believing in yourself. Um, let's see, I also have noted on here that her mother was very important to all of her success, as well as, watch out, my cat's in the way. I have quite a few things underlined and circled just to help me remember different parts of different paragraphs. So now, as we go to our questions, hopefully my cat won't click anything here. If we look right here at the top, it tells you that these first 4 questions are going to be using Sheryl Swoopes, Master of the Hoops. Okay, so you actually only have 4 questions that go over the biography story. And then these 4 questions down here utilize both passages, or use both passages. Okay, so you want to think about Ashley's Win and Sheryl Swoopes when you're thinking about these answers. Okay, so now if we look at number 1, it says the author included framed quotes by Sheryl Swoopes to show that, okay, your framed quotes are these text features, I'm sorry, these graphic features right here, these sidebars. These are little quotes by Sheryl, things that she has said. Okay, and you want to think about what do all of these sidebars, these quotes kind of share in common? What are they all kind of talking about? And let's see, I didn't really mention anything on mine. I just noted that they were the sidebars. So let's look at our answer choices. A says Sheryl believes in having confidence and working hard. Well, that sounds pretty good. That's correct for the story. And if you look, a lot of the quotes do kind of mention about being determined and working hard. You have one that says, dream big, work hard. If you do not believe in yourself, no one else will. So right now that one sounds okay. Let's look at the next one. Few people are able to play basketball as well as, no, she never said that. None of the quotes say that. Sheryl Swoopes continues to be inspired by her mother. Well, let's see. I don't think any of the boxes really mentioned about her mother's kind of support. Now, the very first box does say, if you do not believe in yourself, no one else will. So this one kind of really hints at, she really just used herself to keep motivated and believing in herself. So no, being a champion requires patience and practice. That one sounds pretty good too. So let's bring that over here. Oh, what did I do? I want this. There we go. Oops. There we go. Let's see here. So we've got A and D. So Sheryl Swoopes believes in having confidence and working hard. And then you also have being a champion requires patience and practice. So now, I really felt like all of the boxes shared the idea that you have to have confidence in yourself and you have to work hard. Okay, not really that you have to practice a lot. It's more about believing in yourself. And so A is your correct answer choice. If you go across, we can just go down. This is number 3 though. But it says playing basketball with her older brothers while growing up taught Sheryl Swoopes that, okay, when I was doing my questions, I went and I found what paragraph this was that talked about this. This was the first paragraph that mentioned her brothers. And I actually underlined it, if I can find it under my cat here. It says she enjoyed playing with her 2 older brothers and soon developed a very aggressive style. It helps to play with guys. So playing with her brothers kind of taught her how to really, get herself on the playing field and really make herself known and make sure that she wasn't kind of pushed around. So let's see what answer choice says that. Boys have an unfair advantage. No. Both of these stories really show you that girls can play basketball just as well. Having a family support is more important than winning a basketball game. No, that's not what she learned from playing with her brothers. An aggressive and physical playing style could help her succeed. That sounds pretty good. Basketball legends before Sheryl Swoopes were mostly males. Well, this is true, but this isn't something that was learned from playing with her older brothers. Your correct answer choice is C. So now let's go up to 2. It says, which line from the selection, which line from the story shows that Sheryl is committed to improving opportunities for girls and women? Okay, so you want something that she did that really shows, or is her talking about how she really wanted to make a change and help other women and girls coming after her. So it says she led the Houston Comets to 4 national titles. So no, this doesn't really show you that she's trying to make a change or help make a change for other women and girls. That's just about her. Sheryl Swoopes became a celebrity and a legend. That's great, but that doesn't really show you how Tootsie, my cat is all over the place here. How she's helping other. What am I doing? There we go. Hi, Tootsie Roll. I'll have to show y'all my cat the next time we meet. H says, in 1993, there was no NBA for women. Okay, well, that's true, but that doesn't show you that she was committing to making a change. It says, so this is a quote from what she says, our opportunity to change things for women's basketball is now. So this is her talking, and this is giving you an idea that she was determined to change things for other girls and women in basketball. Now, if we look at number 4, it says, why did Sheryl accept a position on a professional team in Italy? Okay, so now what I did is I went back and I made sure I knew where this was, and that was, oh Lord, Tootsie. Let's see, I underlined that too. That was paragraph 4, where it talks about why she joined that professional team. It says there was no NBA for women. So she went to Italy to join a professional team. It says she was interested in traveling to Europe. No. There was no professional women's basketball teams in the U.S. Maybe? Question mark. Sheryl needed to finish her degree. No. Italy reminded Sheryl of her home. No. I wrote next to that answer choice. Really? Because no. Your correct answer choice is G. Okay, so now what you need to do is you need to think about both stories. Okay, and what I actually did when I got here is I went back and I looked at the notes that I'd made about it being a paired passage. Okay, that it had a common topic. They both talk about basketball. Okay, and then has a common theme. Let's see, let me see what I say, determination or believing in yourself, anything like that. What I also did was I made a note to remind myself which story was which so that I don't get things confused. So Sheryl Swoopes was a biography. a nonfiction, okay, about something real. This is a real person, okay. Ashley's win is fiction, okay. This is not real, okay. It's a made-up story about a girl, okay. So that way when I'm looking at my questions, I've got a little note to myself right there to keep those two stories separate. Okay, Sheryl Swoopes, Ashley's win. So now, number 5 says both selections feature or both talk about or both have female athletes that work hard to prove their worth in sport dominated by males. Yeah, absolutely. Okay, that's one of our common topics. There's girls playing basketball. Basketball players that become coaches. So now if you don't remember, you would need to look back. This is true for Sheryl Swoopes, but not Ashley's win. You don't learn about Ashley and her future and what happens. Okay, young women trying to join a men's basketball team. This is true for Ashley's win, but Sheryl Swoopes never tried to join any kind of men's team. She wanted to be on a women's team. A fictional character, nope, this is real. One is real, one is not real. So right away, that one is wrong. Okay, so your correct answer choice is that A. Let's get this out of the way here. This is both about female athletes that work hard to prove their worth in a sport dominated by males. Alrighty, we can go down the main difference. Alright, you're going to need to know what difference means, right? How are they different? Okay, not how are they the same. This is similar, the same. You're comparing and contrasting right here. Okay, the main difference between the two stories is that Ashley's win is non-fiction. Let's look back. Ashley's win is fiction. That's not right. You can stop reading. Ashley's win gives information about a real person. Let's look back. Is it a real person? No, it's not. Cross that out. Ashley's win could never take place, but Sheryl Swoopes' Master of Hoops is realistic. Okay, well, that might work. That could be a good answer choice. Let's put a question mark there. Now, D says Ashley's win is realistic fiction, while Sheryl Swoopes' Master of Hoops is a biographical article. So this looks pretty good too. So now you just need to look back and think to yourself, okay, which one is a better answer choice? Well, could Ashley's win, could this story happen? Well, sure, a young girl could try and join a boys basketball team. So that's not a good answer choice. Your correct answer choice is D. So now let's look at 6. It says Sheryl Swoopes is different from the main character in Ashley's win because so we want to focus on Sheryl Swoopes' story. Okay, is she fictional? No, she's real. Played basketball as an elementary school student. Okay, well, if you don't remember, just put a question mark. But they both played basketball when they were little. Is a real woman who became famous as a basketball star. This looks good too. That's correct for Sheryl Swoopes. She is a real woman who became a basketball star. Is fast and has great ball control. Well, no, they both do that. So now you have to look at these two. If you don't remember, you need to go look back. But both of them did play basketball when they were little, so that's not something that's different. What's different is that the Sheryl Swoopes is about a real person. Okay? And then number 8, it says Ashley and Sheryl are both famous celebrities. Well, no, because Ashley's win is fiction. Well-paid athletes? Well, we don't know what happened to Ashley at the end of the story. So no, we don't know if she got well paid. Unable to beat the boys they played against. Well, Sheryl never played against boys, and Ashley did beat them. Inspired by their parents. Now, you can go back and find in both the stories where they mentioned that their parents were very influential and really helped them to believe in themselves and be inspired by their parents. So your correct answer is J. Alrighty guys, well I hope that helped. I hope you were able to go on quizzes first, put your answers in, see how you did, and then check this video out. Alrighty, thanks so much. Talk to you soon. Bye.